Report 81-58 is a long business report that we're going to do a piece of in lesson 81, another piece in 82 and 83 and 84 before it's finished. But we need to pick it up in each lesson in the software and in the textbook. Now, if you use the instructions that I've posted, which you see on the right here, you can turn to page 307 in your textbook and we will jump right in. In lesson 81, you should have opened Report 81-58a, as will appear the name of your document at the top of the menu bar. The first thing we do in step 2 then is enter 5 times to begin the first line of the report 2 inches from the top of the page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we type the title in all caps. And press enter 1 time. Styles are going to be applied later at the end of each lesson, and we will apply the title style to the report title, which will center it. Step 4, type the byline information. Press enter 1 time between each line. And use the current year, 2010. Now we're ready for step 5. Press enter 2 times after the date and continue typing the remainder of the report. All paragraphs begin at the left margin. They are not indented. The proofreading paragraph mark in your text means start a new paragraph, and for a business report that means hit enter twice to insert 1 blank line. Press enter only 1 time before and after all side headings. This is not standard practice because of the styles that we'll be applying later. At this point, you need to check step 7 and refer to the reference manual, page 12C, for review of list formatting. Detailed instructions you will find in the word processing manual, page 54. To correctly format the bulleted list in the intercultural seminars section, it is to be single-spaced, a blank line before and after the list, and then we will decrease the indent to the margin. So first, to put a blank line before the list, we'll hit enter twice. Then we will type the items in the list unformatted like this. Hit enter twice to insert the blank line after the list. Then go back and select the items in the list just like this, and then click the bullets command in the ribbon. Now while the list is still selected, decrease the indent to move it to the left margin, and you're ready to proceed with the next paragraph. Now, do need to insert the blank line between each paragraph, and so you need to hit enter twice before typing the next paragraph, so that you will insert a blank line. And the same is true after this paragraph. Hit enter twice. This is the end of the section that we're typing today. So at this point, we're going to move to step 8 and create the header that it asked for. It's to be on all pages except the first page. So we go to Insert. We're going to use the header in the header and footer group. We're going to choose the first one, the blank option. After typing Human Resources Department, then we're going to tab to the right margin. We're going to type the word page, followed by 1 space. and then insert the automatic page number at the current position. We do this by inserting page number, current position, plain number. Okay, we are going to use the header and footer tools to say different first page. We are going to select the entire row and change to Cambria, size 10, and italic. At this point, we also want to insert the border at the bottom. To add the bottom border, we go to the paragraph group on the Home tab, and in the borders area, click bottom border, which will insert the border line under the entire header. Then we'll close the header. You can do that by clicking in the body of the report, double-clicking. Then we're going to move on to apply the title style and subtitle styles as indicated. For the title, select the title row and choose the title style here. Notice how it centers for you. Then for the subtitle styles, select the next 3 lines and click Subtitle in the Styles menu. Now we're going to apply the Heading 2 style to all side headings. So click to the left of Problem, the first side heading, for Heading 2. Notice it inserts italics and spacing before the side heading. Click Intercultural Seminars and do the same. That's all of our side headings, but you'll need to come back and do this in the next lesson for anything that we type after this. Check that your body of the report is still in Calibri, font size 12. When you change the styles, you need to be careful what you're selecting so that you're not applying the style where you don't want it. All right, now we are not to have typed beyond page 308. For lesson 81, we're going to return to GDP, save the changes, score and review. If you have errors, correct them at this time as you go, or you'll get too far behind. So you should have corrected to 0 errors before you go on to the next part of Report 81-58, which is done in lesson 82.